Greetings, tribe of the love. What a beautiful butterfly in front of me, sitting on this rock. Sometimes when I meditate, a whole bunch of them come around. They seem to be attracted by whatever it is that happens in the meditation. Forgiveness and transformation. There was a time when this butterfly was a caterpillar. It went through a shift. It went through a cocoon stage, and in that stage, it was like this ball of jelly. It could have easily thought, if it had a consciousness of it, oh my goodness, I'm dying, but look what's emerged. In the awakening process, there is a cocoon phase where the things that worked for us before that, as in our caterpillar stage, unawakened stage, they just don't seem to be working. The relationships, what was so important and valued before just seemed like dust in the wind. They're just not really valued that much. Priorities change, life visioning changes, etc., etc. And then there comes a point in this emerging where all of a sudden we are this beautiful butterfly that seems to just be flying and filled with its intention and purpose. It has emerged into what it was meant to be. And even then, this caterpillar that is now turned to butterfly is emerging and has an instinct within it. It's not going to just stay on this rock forever. It's going to flutter around. It's going to do the dharma, which means what it is. The dharma of the butterfly is going to be fulfilled. In this beautiful transformation, forgiveness is a very essential part. Forgiveness really means forgiving. I am forgiving. And where that happens, it's not like you hurt me, and so, I really do have all justification to hate you and to want revenge, etc., etc., but I'm not going to, because now I'm this, together holy person, right? No. Forgiveness really means understanding that person did the very best they could in that exact moment. They were perfect, whole, and complete in doing what they did, and I myself have done the same thing at one form or shape or something of another. So that which I'm judging as requiring forgiving in that person, in one way or another, I've done that myself. And so real forgiveness that brings complete transformation is when we allow love itself to transform. This butterfly at one time was a caterpillar. Now it is a beautiful, beautiful, and there it goes, wherever it's going. I'll try to follow it with you, but there it goes. Let's let it be far out, there it goes. Transformation. And in that very same sense, in our life journey, forgiveness could be thought of just like that butterfly taking off. It was in a place of stasis there on that rock, but then there was a transformation, a shift, when its dharma as butterfly had it go. And so now, in our life, forgiveness is one of those prompters, those propellers that moves us forward into that place of being completely, perfectly filled with agape love. Think of forgiveness as being a shower. It cleanses you from whatever stuff is still in there. And so a beautiful meditation to do is simply meditate and then allow things of, say, I forgive all that has been whatever in my external experiences, etc. And then things will maybe start popping up. And as they do start popping up, reflect on it. The real motives and intentions of that person was in perhaps an unawakened state or whatever, but it really doesn't matter. What really matters is that you yourself understand now that it's not them, it's about you. And in this moment, you can love them and recognize that the characters and traits that prompted these situations or these actions on these people's part or person, whatever requires forgiveness, that those things are inherent within every person in an unawakened state. Love itself is that which requires no forgiveness, because love, there's no reason to ever have to forgive what was agape love created or produced or manifest. And so as we place these things into agape love, they are not only forgiven, but they're just no more. They don't have an emotional charge whatsoever. It'd be kind of like throwing a dry sponge into the water, or an ice cube, into the water, and then it melts into being the one with it. So forgiveness and transformation are beautiful, beautiful things. And I strongly encourage that process of allowing things to pop up and then release them, allow them to just be gone in love. Give thanks, gratitude for these things that have occurred. Namaste.